Healthy societies, I don't mean to moralize, but it's very important, especially in the context of the Institute for Liberal Studies, to remind people of these. Healthy societies are precisely those that are unapologetically free. That's how you establish that a society is healthy. When you go to see your physician, there are a few very quick metrics that he or she can take to determine your sort of basal level of your health, right? Let's check your weight, let's check your blood pressure, let's do a quick blood work to see your cholesterol score, let's check your blood sugar, and hopefully we have a good baseline to know if you're heading down the right path. Well, if you want to do a similar, quote, medical test on societies, look to see how free they are, how much economic, political, religious, sexual, reproductive freedom, and so on they have. All of those freedoms, none of them can happen, none of them can be protected without freedom of speech. That's the one from which everything else flows. What political correctness does is it attacks that fundamental freedom. It is an affront to freedom of speech to be constantly shackled by the fears imposed upon us by the politically correct thought police. And so, what is my, again, I don't know why it's 1-2-1, it should be 1-2-3. So, we need to eliminate all forms of thought policing. And I'm already seeing a greater number of people that are gaining courage to speak out against some of these movements. One of the things that I say with regret is true about me is that I'm one of the few academics that is so openly, exhibiting disdain for all of this. It shouldn't be so surprising that an academic gets up and says, hey, it's enough, right? Yet most people are afraid of their shadows. Most people are careerists. They're afraid that if they utter the wrong word, how will this affect my career? So they stay quiet. What we need to do is freedom of thought and freedom of speech, as I said, are the two most fundamental human rights. They are the bedrock on which Western liberties and freedoms have been enshrined. No more campus speech codes. Campus speech codes are an affront to our most fundamental liberties. Now, you shouldn't, of course, scream fire in a theater. That's the classic test. You shouldn't say things that incite violence against other people. You shouldn't say things that defame or that are libelous against other people. That's it. Everything else is open. Nothing is out of bounds. Either you're free or you're not. We should promote vigorous intellectual debates. We should seek intellectual diversity. All ideas, beliefs, and ideologies are open to criticism, debate, mocking, ridicule, and other forms of scrutiny. Nothing, no one, no ideology gets a free pass. And finally, we should eradicate the ethos of coddling and infantilizing university students. No safe spaces, no trigger warnings, no microaggressions, no cultural appropriation, no special privileges based on identity politics. Liberal societies believe in the sanctity of the individual and not in the non-equal treatment of groups rooted in oppression Olympics and victimology poker. Thank you very much.